Here we are, Victory Monday, game after the Birds go out and whoop on this number one San Fran defense. Now, I done posted little stuff here and there on my TikTok. I haven't, made my video yet. So here we are. I'm going to make it now, but I want to start off with this. All you haters, bro. No matter what it is that we do, it's never going to be enough. And I get it, I just don't understand, you can't bring, you can't pull yourself together just to give, a team's just due. We went out and we whooped on the 49ers. And everybody, without a quarterback. It came in, y'all was hyping Purdy up. You know what I'm saying? It came in with the last pick of the draft, Mr. Irrelevant. He's a rookie. Y'all hyped him up. Since he been in there, he ain't lost the game yet, and y'all should be scared. It's not gonna be a cakewalk. Y'all gonna lose to a rookie, Mr. Irrelevant, blah 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 blah. And then when we knock him out of the game, that's what they want you to. I believe he took himself out the game, because if you look pre-game, he looked like he was scared to death. He looked like he was scared to death, boy. But anyway, but. We knock him out the game. The next quarterback comes in. We knock him out the game. And y'all still, if they had a quarterback, if Jimmy G, it's a whole bunch of if, and not enough. Hey, yo, man, y'all played y'all asses off. Hey, man, y'all did y'all thing. Congratulations. You don't get that often. Now, I'm not going to say no one gives us our just due, but there are way too many people that hate the Eagles to the point where, you're just not being a football fan no more. You're just being a straight up hater. A lot of people will tell me that that's me. That's not me. I give my congratulations when it's due, when it's necessary. I give you a congratulations. Congratulations on your team's win and da-da-da-da. I was right, I was wrong, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? You was right, I was wrong. I give that. But when there's people out here that's just blatant, just hate, I love it, though. Keep it up. Because all we keep doing, as I continue to say every week, we keep going out showing and proving on why Jalen is the MVP. Whether he gets it or not, he is your MVP of the league. Okay? Why our defense really is the best defense in the league, and why this team has been consistently the best team in the league for this season. All season long. All season long, the best team in the league. Like I said, man, y'all continue to listen to the beat writers and, Chris Sims and those type of cats or whatever, if you want to, man. And all of them have been, especially Chris Sims, you know what I'm saying? But most of these cats have been wrong. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not talking, when I say disrespect from the league, I'm not talking about the players. I'm not talking about the owners. I'm not talking about cats like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about ESPN and them people. You dig what I'm saying? We already know about Skip. He was shook anyway. You know what I mean? But I'm talking about those type of cats. Y'all legit listen to them people. Y'all legit listen to them cats and believe and hang on to their every word as if they're right. You know what I'm saying? As if they know what the hell they talking about. Everybody's going to be biased regardless. It's just how we are as freaking humans. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be biased in some type of way. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm talking about by disrespect and hate. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the owners and all them type of people. I'm talking about them people that y'all really listen to. The Niners, because y'all say a lot of stuff that they say anyway. You know what I mean? The 49ers, number one defense in the league, and this is that and the third, blah, 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 blah. I go based off of what I see. I don't go based off of what I hear. You know what I mean? When I watch football and like Kansas City and stuff like that, and the NFC games and all that good stuff, I don't go based off of what these people say on ESPN, and I'm just using ESPN as an example. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just trying to single those people out, but I'm just saying, y'all really listen to them, and y'all believe what they say to y'all. And that's why this team is the underdog in y'all's eyes, because y'all listen to them. But all season, we've been showing and proving why we really are the best team in this league. Now, we got a big matchup in the Super Bowl against Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go back and I'm going to have to watch some of this Kansas City season, you know what I'm saying, and see what I like, what I don't like, and maybe what, could help this team win. Not as, not saying like, my opinion is going to matter to the coaches, but y'all get what I'm saying. You feel me? I got to go back and I'm going to look at yesterday's game against Cincinnati. You know what I mean? And what happened to Joe Burrow. I mean, really, it wasn't even Joe Burrow's fault. They should have went into overtime, but, it's unfortunate how all that went down. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, you feel me? Look, man, I don't see this Eagles team losing to Kansas City in the Super Bowl. Now, Pat, he gonna get his off. He's gonna get his ish off. You feel what I'm saying? He's gonna make those throws that he usually does, especially with him hurting and stuff like that. But the fact that he's hurt and this pass defense is unlike any other in the league, and I continue to say this for a freaking reason. You know what I'm saying? It's unlike any other pass rush or defense, or, you know what I'm saying, in the league. It's different. You get it from everywhere. No matter who it is that's on the field, you're going to get pressured by this front line, this defensive line. You're going to get pressured. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be as easy as you think. You feel what I'm saying? Going against this defensive line, man. This defensive line, they're relentless, bro. Hassan Reddick again yesterday. Like I said he was going to be. You know what I mean? If Purdy, and that's another thing too that's pissing me off. If Purdy would have been in the game, it would have been a different game. If he didn't get hurt, it would have been a different game. They still would have lost. We still would have cooked them. How would it have been any different? Come on, bro. This is what I'm talking about when I say the fans be disrespected. And certain, that's that electric band. That joint ain't that bad. Look, my fault, right? Anyway, I'm sorry. Anyway, you know what I mean? Damn, I done lost my damn train of thought. Oh, talking about how Brock Purdy, if he would have played, they still would have got their ass whooped. Because this defense, bro, you see how the front, that defensive line is in the quarterback's face every snap. We in the backfield every snap. Every snap, bro. You know what I mean? I expected Purdy to turn the ball over at least twice. Once. I think I said once. He turned the ball over once. But had he continued to play, had he not gotten hurt, he would have turned the ball over at least one more time. And it would have probably been a pick six. I'm keeping it all the way funky with you. You understand me? All these police over here. My bad. But, like I was saying, had Purdy continued to play, had Purdy not gotten injured, had Purdy decide, you know what I'm saying, because he did come back in the third quarter after we knocked out their fourth string quarterback with a concussion, you know what I'm saying, had he been throwing the ball, we would have still won this game. By the same fucking margin. Look at this cat. This is a one-way street. My man coming down the opposite direction. Bruh, I swear, Philly, man. Would you come on? Get out the way. This is a one-way, dumbass. Idiots, man. But, like I was saying, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to edit this. For real, edit this. What's going on? My man got a hazmat suit on? But like I was saying, had he continued to play at 100%, the outcome of the game would not have changed. The defense, like I kept telling y'all, and still telling y'all for real, because it's going to be the same thing against Kansas City in the Super Bowl. This defense and this defensive line is not like any other team that they've played, bro. It just isn't. They're not. You can try to deny it all you want, but the fact of the matter is, this defensive line is different. They're relentless, bro. They beat the opposing offensive lineman every play damn near. Hassan Reddick is in the mid. He's in the backfield every play. And even when he does go in the backfield and they hand the ball over, he's back in the play again. Bro, this defensive line, this defense is not like any other defense in this league. I'm sorry to tell y'all. I'm sorry for y'all to have to understand and admit to it. But it's a fact. You know what I'm saying? If I'm lying, I'm flying, bro. And I ain't flying. I ain't got no wings, bro. You know what I'm saying? But listen, it's not the same. This defense is top tier, bro. In my eyes, we're the best defense in the league. You could stats and everything else, but personnel-wise, scheme-wise, Jonathan Gannon did a phenomenal job yesterday. A phenomenal job. Mixing up the packages with just the defensive line alone. A phenomenal job. We didn't get as many sacks as I would have liked, but we got enough. You feel what I'm saying? Plus, they had to run the ball because they couldn't throw it no more. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? But Jonathan Gannon did a phenomenal job yesterday. Absolutely beautiful. You know what I'm saying? With the packages on the defensive line. But this defense is not like any other defense that the Kansas City Chiefs have seen. Anybody that we've played this season has not seen a defensive line who gets after the quarterback and flies to the ball the way that we do. Okay? Now, Andy coming back to Philly. The Kelsey brothers is going at, well, not coming back to Philly, but playing his former team that he's coached in the Eagles in the playoffs. And then the Kelsey brothers. Sounds like good TV to me. All right, now, like I was saying, man, this is a totally different team from last year when Kansas City came into Philly and whooped on this, bro. They whooped on this last season. It's a different team. This is a different quarterback. It's a different mindset. It's different. It's just different. It's just different, okay? And I really need y'all to understand how different this team is, bro. It's just we don't have that mentality as of last year. You know, Howie has done an amazing job bringing in all the pieces, all the right pieces that we needed. Bro, man, listen. All right, so Kansas City in the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes that's not 100% healthy. Going against this defense, man, I don't see how we would lose this game. I really don't. Now, I'm not saying that Patrick Mahomes won't do some magical like he usually does, but I just feel like they won't be able to hold off this defense long enough for Pat to do too much. We got lockdown corners. Our safety play is looking even better. Avonte Maddox is back. That was a weak point in our defense with Avonte being out. You know what I'm saying? And we had to shuffle around CJ when he got back to the slot, and Blankenship, who has played really good as a rookie. I think he's undrafted at that. You know, playing the way he's playing, I still don't believe that Kansas City can hold this team back from doing what we do, which is getting after the quarterback. That everything on offense and defense starts with the line. We have the best offensive and defensive line in the league. Facts. It's fact. You can downplay it all you want. You cannot downplay a fact. You can tell me about how Patrick Mahomes this and our secondary is that, or our these weak spots across the. You can say all that all you want. Patrick Mahomes can't scramble the way he's used to scrambling. Yes, his little flick or shuffle passes and stuff like that to get out of trouble, for sure. But we got ball hawks. We got a hungry and angry defensive line. Then you go on the offensive side. Our offensive line are dogs. Somebody, please tell me how this Kansas City team can beat us. I'm not being cocky. I'm genuinely asking a question that I would like to have answers. Like, I am not being an asshole. I'm literally genuinely asking a question. Somebody help me out. How will the Chiefs beat the Eagles? How can they beat us? All right, so banking off of what I just said, how can the Chiefs beat the Eagles? Is it going to be with the run? Their running game is not there. It's just not. Are they going to beat us deep? They got some speedsters, Juju. They got some receivers over there, but they don't have any dynamic receivers. They don't have an AJ. They don't have no big, strong receivers. Got a couple speedsters. You know what I mean? But again, like I said last week, the zone that Jonathan Gannon runs, and it still pains me to say this, y'all know how much I hate it, can help us with this team, with Kansas City. How will this team beat us? All they have is Pat Mahomes. In my eyes, all they have is Pat Mahomes. And he's not 100%. It's going to be a tough game for Kansas City. That's for damn sure. Again, I'm not saying we're going to blow them out, because they could put points up quick, in a hurry. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking none of that from them, but I do not see them being able to withhold or keep us at bay in order for them to win. I don't see it personally. That's why I'm asking y'all to help me out. Tell me how they can beat us, please. We can see if I could debunk it. You feel what I'm saying? Help me out, because I don't see it. I don't see it. The way that this defense is playing, the way that we didn't hit our stride, which was a concern for a lot of people. I don't know why. I know why, because everybody doubted Jalen, for one. Two, he's hurt. And that's the first thing they said yesterday before the game started. Not even 2 minutes after the kickoff. Oh, Jalen's shoulder. Listen, Jalen's not 100%, and we've seen that. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't able to hit AJ that one play down the field wide open. He missed him. He overthrew him. The play to Devontae, first drive, right before we scored. It wasn't a catch. But what an effort. And way to communicate to the rest of the team, let's get on the ball, let's go, because I did not catch that. And they were unable to get a proper angle to see if he caught it. And they weren't able to get the challenge off. You know what I'm saying? Did that help? Yeah. Was that a defining play of the game? No. But it is what it is. But again, I don't see how Kansas City could beat this team, bro. I don't. You know what I mean? We don't give up big plays on defense. We don't give up the big plays. We really don't. You know what I'm saying? For the most part of the season, we've done a phenomenal job on, keeping that big play aspect out of the game. You feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, without the big play, can Kansas City really win? Because they don't have, like I said, they don't have a running game. They don't have Pat to run the ball. He can't run because he's not 100%. And by the time Super Bowl hits, he's not going to be 100% either. He may be closer to 80. Maybe. You feel what I'm saying? But he's not going to be 100%. So we don't really have too much to worry about with scrambling. Will he scramble? Of course. We saw it last night. In that game against Cincinnati. He will scramble because, if it's called for, he will do it. But I don't think it's going to be a defining moment or, something that's going to be, of concern because of his injury. They really don't have a run game. McKinnon, he's solid, but he's not that good. And our defense has really been shutting that run down. Let's keep it 100. Christian McCaffrey yesterday didn't go off on us. You know what I'm saying? They had to run the ball as much as they did because their quarterbacks were out. And we kept it at bay. You could even go, to the Eagles offense. We didn't throw the ball as much because we didn't need to. We ran the ball effectively against the number 1 rushing defense in the league. Stop playing with us, bro. This team is real. I know y'all don't want to admit it. It pains y'all. It hurts y'all. All pun intended. It hurts. It hurts y'all to see this team prosper the way that we've been doing all season. I get it. I understand your pain. But a fact is a fact. We're balling right now. You can't take that from us. We're in the Super Bowl now. While everybody else is sitting on the couch getting ready to get their snacks and chicken wings and everything together for the Super Bowl. And we're playing. And I don't see us losing. Now, had we played Cincinnati, I could say, okay, cool. Jamar Chase and T. Higgins and them boys over there and Burrow. But I still think we would have won that game too. This defense is different, bro. It's different. It is what it is. We got 2 weeks to talk about all of this. I'm just putting this out here real quick. So with that being said, stay blessed, stay positive, stay away from the goofy ish, and go Birds.